Yes.
Yes.
Hello, guys. A little bit of a small Minecraft stream tonight. How are you guys doing? I just woke up and I want to play some Minecraft, and so here we are. I was playing a little bit earlier today, and I was debating on what to do with like the front area of the Trader Town Hall. So I made a fountain, and I'm gonna do the same on this side. Hi Hans, hi Zetch, hi Comfy, hi Grimmy, hi Mystic. I saw you were in here earlier. Hopefully you guys are having a good night. I know most of you are probably gonna go to sleep very soon, so I really appreciate you guys being here. I just woke up. Actually, I've been awake. I was watching like horror TikToks and I was like freaking myself out. And I'm like, I want to stream actually. So I'm here and we're listening to Joji. You sound so asleep. Yeah. I didn't do anything today. After actually my cousins were over. My little cousins were over like this weekend, and I was babysitting them. Pretty much like Friday and Saturday, and a little bit this morning. And then when their parents came in to pick them up, I didn't really do much the rest of the day, so I was just like sleeping. So, they're playing Minecraft, so we're gonna build some of this stuff here. And yeah, I mean, I think the last time I streamed, uh, a lot less was built up. A lot of new buildings have been propping up in Trader Town. You know, Vigo School is coming along. Looking very school-like. Um, you know, last stream I finished the blacksmith. Fuck yes. Slow dancing in the dark. We're gonna be listening to some old Joji. What do you guys feel about new Joji? You guys like it? Are you guys a big fan of his new music? I mean, he hasn't really released any new stuff, but hold on. Let me do something. But, you know, I do agree, Grimmy. His new stuff just doesn't hit as good as old Joji, but you know, it's still okay. I wish I wish he would release more music. I'm sure he's like working on that, but I'm in a I'm in a big Joji I'm in a big Joji deficit. I need more Joji music. I want real music. I want some more Joji. We should be complete. I don't know, the vibes tonight are not gonna be too crazy. I know usually my streams are are very calm anyway, but we're just gonna be vibing. We're gonna be playing Minecraft. It's so nice for you guys to join me, even for a little bit before you guys go to sleep. Cocky one boing boing, Jiggly Milkies, hello. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow, man. Hopefully you're doing good. So cozy, Kia. I really like New Joji. I don't know if you would consider it New Joji. What's his newest stuff? I actually haven't listened to any of his new music. Joji. His newest stuff would be like Die For You, I guess. Sanctuary came out in 2020. That was 5 years ago. I consider that newish Joji. I think any I think any I think any music he released for 2020 is considered old Joji to me. I think he's found a style that he enjoys to make. Yeah, I mean that's awesome. I love it. I love his new stuff. I mean, for me it's mostly just like nostalgia playing into like why I like his old music better. Even when he was still like Filthy Frank and he was still making a little bit of like disaster music, you know, when he was like known as disaster music and doing his like old stuff. I like that stuff as well, but it was a different era back then too. Um, but I think the time when that 2017 2018 music released was like ideal time. It was like ideal pandemic music. I know it released in like 2017, but it's like, I would listen to this stuff so much during the pandemic. It left a really good memory. Julie Mickleys, I've been absorbing less of Joji lately too. Yeah, I haven't really been like listening to his stuff lately until like until like today. I started listening again. But yeah, hopefully you guys like the music. Let me know if you guys want me to put on some music that you guys like. I'll be down to put it in. I wouldn't mind. I was a big fan of some of his Pink Eye songs. Clearly, yeah. Pink Season was a very formative album. I think it was just funny. I don't think it was like formative in a way that like, oh my god, it's good music. Personally, I think some of the tracks on that album is good. Obviously, a lot of the tracks on the album was also super satire, and it should just be taken as that. But it's a decent album. Pink Eye was a good creative outlet for Joji, and I think it doesn't show as much on his current like creative works. It's not much of an influence. I think that era is very very far behind him, and that's good. But I do sometimes miss Filthy Frank in that era. I think it was a very entertaining time for to be a George Miller fan. His old music from the Chloe Burbank episode was definitely sorry, not episode, EP was definitely his best work. Joji has been working on his own record label, Plume Records, I think. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I haven't really been keeping up with Joji. If you haven't, it wasn't obvious, but that's awesome. That's good. Uh, I remember how much of a sort of a failure. What is it called again? What was that like old like label that he worked with? 88 Rising. Uh, I that era, dude. Hold on. Let me put on some like old 88 Rising music. 88 Rising. I actually, Midsummer Madness, dude. Fuck, I love Midsummer Madness so much. As much of a failure. Oh, dude. I love this song. Dude, as much of a failure 88 Rising was, it produced some very good artists. I remember when Achara Shigako was under 88 Rising for a little bit. It was kind of crazy, but I do really like Nikki. I do really like Rich Brian. I do like um who else was on here? Higher Brothers. But dude, it was I enjoyed the music that he made during here, but yeah, obviously, yeah, he didn't really enjoy being under this label. And it sucks, but you know, it just goes to show how much of a talented person Joji is, regardless of him being in a pretty bad situation when it comes to being under a label such as 88 Rising. He still made bangers. Mm-hmm. I live when it's so meant. I like the fountain. I can put that on. You were fucked up. I was wasted. Midsummer madness. I like the fountain that you I thought it was a song. I didn't sorry dude. I'm like barely awake. Uh thanks Gary. Thanks. I'm trying to remember how I built this. Does Rich Brian still make music? He hasn't made anything in a while. The last song that I know that he made that really went viral was the one he made with Baby No Money. What was it called again? Fucking Edamame. I remember Edamame. That's it. That's really the last song I remember that went viral that he worked on. Yeah, that's the last one I remember. Yeah.
Cocky go boing boing.
Oh, thank you for the follow, Jinxie Binksy. What's up, man? Welcome in. We're just playing some Minecraft. Do have some comfy vibes. Hopefully you're doing good today, man. We're listening to we're listening to Joji and we're having a good time. Fuck the roof. Bedtime now. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you so much, Comfy. Have a wonderful stream. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Mystic. Not much. Was gonna go eat, but started doom scrolling Twitch and had to say I love the I love the tuber thingy. I'm sick, so my memory is iffy. I don't remember what the thing is called. It's a VTuber model, but I really appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by, Jinxie Binksy. Even if you're doom scrolling and about to fall asleep soon. I think most people are gonna fall asleep soon. But I appreciate you putting me on for a little bit. That's awesome. Give me love. I can put that on for sure. Can you add Kiriko by Kilt to the queue? Sure. Let's put on Gimme Love. Gimme love. Gimme love. That's Q. And what else was it? Kuriko by Kiltro. Kuriko. Oh, okay. Kiltro. That on. I put it on. Give Me Love will play after this one, and then we'll have some Kuriko by Kilt. But I'm gonna go just so my phone doesn't overheat. Maybe I'll hop on if you stream tomorrow. Maybe, yeah, for sure, dude. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it, Jinxie. Have a good night, man. Thank you for stopping by. Glad to have you here, even for a little bit. Can you add Someone to Spend Time With by Los Retros? Oh, wait, I know that song. Hold on. I know this song. Yes, I love this song. Yeah, for sure I'll add it on. Of course, you too. Yeah. So if it's like this. Wait, why does that look so strange? Wait, is it? Oh. Uh, hold on. Let me put on Give Me Love. Sorry. There we go. Good night. Good night, Coffee. Thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate it, man. Gimme love. Gimme love. Gimme love. Gimme love and a gun. Gimme love. Gimme love. Good night, Comfy. We're in the fields tonight. Hopefully it's not too bad. Want to have some good vibes, you know? Hold on. I might need to go smelt some more stone because I do want to have some more like just regular stone to texture with. You have some more in the chest here. Someone to hold. This part is so pretty, I agree. Let you go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I kind of want to make some fountains with like horses on top of them. I think that'd be so fun. Cause I'm like thinking, okay, the fountain looks cool, right? But I think it would look kind of silly with like a horse on top. I don't know if it'd be too big. Give into your horse urges. Okay, wait. Let me show you guys the reference image that I saw because that's the reason why I want to do it. But it's like it's hard to make. You'll have to find someone for sure. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The reference image that I have on is for like a much bigger scale fountain, so it'll look super big. So I don't think I'll do it for this one. No, unfortunately. I'll do it for like a bigger fountain because I do want to build a different sort of like monument somewhere else in the future. I think I'll just save it for that, but I'll show you guys. Look. Oh, whoops. Oh, oh, where'd it go? It disappeared. Hold on, what the hell? You saw it for like a split second.
Cocky go boing boing.
Hello, Isaac Desnut. Isaac Desnut. Desnut? Welcome in. Isaac Desnut. Welcome in. How are you doing? Look. I like how you see it for like a split second and then it disappears. But you guys get it. You guys get the idea. One more time. This is it. And it disappears. I don't know why it does that. I'm just like dragging and dropping in. This is good, Grimmy. I like this. Welcome in. What's this song? It is called Kuriko by Kiltro. It is a song that was recommended by Grimmyable. That's amazing. Yeah. Kiltro is really nice. Have you I think you've recommended some song. I think you recommended some songs to me by Kiltro. They have a few songs I like. Are they oh, they're Chilean American. I see. That makes sense. This one to you yet? It's pretty good. I like. Let me get some more stone brick slabs. Okay. How did I make the top part here? It is. Is it just a slab? I think it's just a slab, and then I sort of built it up. I just got reminded of like this silly story that happened to my roommate during work. So she was taking out the trash during work, and and so she was like hauling this like big garbage bag full of stuff, and then she throws it in a dumpster, and apparently there was a man in the dumpster. There's just like a homeless dude in the dumpster, and she hits him by accident because she didn't know he was there. And then the guy because he was like the reason why she didn't see him was like he was like sort of like he was crouched down. I guess he was like sleeping or whatever, or like curled up. I don't know. But he was crouched so you can see him if you didn't look into the dumpster. So she hit him with a garbage bag. And then the man gets up. And then I think she said the guy didn't really say anything other than like he got up, she got really scared, said sorry, and then started backing away. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then started backing away. And then he started to like climb out of the dumpster, and that really startled her, so she just like ran away. But I was like, did it seem like he was like gonna come out and get you? She's like, I don't really know, but I didn't think he was, but I didn't want to take that chance because I don't know, he looked like an addict or something, and she was afraid that like he was gonna lunge at her, and which is fair, which is a fair like assumption to make. you know, you better be rather be safe. That was really funny. I'm like, that's crazy. And I'm like, what did he look like? And then she was like, well, he looked like a middle-aged guy, like pretty dirty looking. I don't know. Well, it was obviously like sleeping in a dumpster, but it was pretty. She was pretty rattled by that. Like, oh, okay, that is pretty scary. It's good that you're safe, you know. It's a good song. I love this song. Dude, the songs that have been recommended lately or so far have been giving me like super like big like early 2020s like pandemic music vibes, like bedroom pop, bedroom rock. Is that what the genre of music is called? Bedroom pop? I think it is, right? Like Clyro, like early Clyro. What else? You guys remember Limbo? I try to keep the vibe samey. Do you guys remember Limbo? Like airplane mode? Do you guys remember that musician? She's still I still follow her on Instagram, and she's awesome. I don't know if she's made any new music. At least like I haven't caught up with her like music wise, but sometimes I still see her post on Instagram. But she's awesome. I love her. I love her style. Let me put on some Limbo. Jeez, I remember when she was so popular. What else should let's put on some Clairo too. Let's put on Pretty Girl and what else? Sophia? Fuck it, whatever. Flamin' Hot Cheetos as well. Why not? Three Clairo songs back to back, baby. Here, let me put on airplane mode. There we go. We're going back to the 2020s. Or it is the 2020s, but we're going back to 2020. How did I make this? I need to pick up my phone. I'll go straight to airplane mode. Do alone. It'll be cold. I don't think I filled that part in. Okay, let's do it. So deep inside. Ooh. A need or a must, but so wrong. Me too, Grimmy. I've listened to this song in so long, man. Get it, white girl. Get it. Mm-mm-mm. All that you want from me, and that you say, I'm sorry, baby. Please. Dude, I love this part. I remember memorizing this whole song. And they're sitting in my car. You. Let me fill the water in because I just noticed that it's not filled in at all. Whoops. Me too. It's so good, dude. It's so good. just look like that? Why? Something real for you. Why does it? Oh, I don't know why it does that. It's weird. I don't like that it's not like flat, you know what I mean? That's okay. I think all the water sources are filled in anyways, but that's done. The annoying part about sorry, I got distracted by Claro. That's just my shader. Probably. I mean, the annoying part about filling all the water in is that it's slabs, so it doesn't like flow. You know what I mean? So, um, let's do it like this. Okay, wait, let me show you. But you guys probably already know. But so if I try to like be a pretty girl, shut up. Wait, no. Oh yeah. There you go. I'll wear a skirt for you. A pretty girl. If you want me to. There you go. That's I got mixed up. So when I filled it in like this, it doesn't flow, so it's like I have to fill in every single block. It's so annoying. Hello Octa, welcome in. How are you doing? When you slow dance. Oh wait. Harukia tries to remember the lyrics, fails miserably, gets embarrassed, shuts up. I have this song on one of my playlists. Dude, I have this song in my like in a playlist I made all the way back in like 2019. Which I listen to occasionally if I want to feel something. Can be a pre. Haruki made this song. I did. Sorry guys. I'm Claire. That's my name. I'm a girl named Claire. It's true. I felt very deeply about this song as a teenager. Whenever I listen to this song, I get reminded of like Dalgona Coffee. What else? What other pandemic TikTok trends were happening during the time? Jeez, I have a similar playlist, but if I save it for a special moment that never happens. Aw, that's fair. I feel that. I remember. Let me see. Oh, Grable. What the hell, Grimmy? When I start streaming again, I'm doing a Grable tier list. Ah, I should do it. That's funny. What the hell? Grimable found an old screenshot of an account I had on Discord in the past, and I said, this is like before I debuted with Never Live, and I wasn't streaming, and I said, when I start streaming again, I'm doing a Grimable tier list. I think I can now because Grimable has a lot of models now, so I think it'd be a pretty viable tier list to make, honestly. I'll do it. I'll do it. Guys, I'll do it. Why not? Why not? I'll do a Grimable tier list in the future. I'll make a YouTube video out of it. Guys, look at this. No, it'll be a TikTok and a YouTube short. That'll be funny. People do tier lists. You made cool art of Grimable, so yeah, I'll do like everything. I'll do like all like the little like fan art that even Grimable has made of herself, like the orange Grimable, the alien Grimables, like all those ones. Like I will dig for as many Grimable versions that I can find. Don't worry, you guys, I got you covered. In the old thread, you said you were gonna tear every time I was mean to you, which is crazy because I think I was so nice to you back then. That's not true. Just kidding, it is true. Greeble is nice to me now. I don't know what you're talking about, Greeble. Are you saying that you're mean to me now? Greeble's so nice to me, bro. Over a year ago, I was an angel to them, yeah. And don't forget to add the foot Grimmy art during the Mpreg art. What the hell? Oh! I kinda know what you're talking about. I don't remember that too much. That's crazy. Shout out Octowis for remembering that. That's some OG material. So that's an OG Grimmable watcher right there. Over a year ago was Angel of Them. It was like a year and 4 months. Oh, I saw the war go down. It was crazy. Wow, damn man. You think I'm nice to you? That's so sweet. Yeah, bro. Don't let it get to your fucking head though. I'm done. I wanna look for some lily pads. Where can I get some lily pads? Guys, I think we should go adventuring for some lily pads. I'm gonna go adventuring for some lily pads. I'm twirling my hair and kicking my feet. Alright, buddy. Alright, relax. Guys, is it possible to bone meal lily pads and get more lily pads? Hot Cheetos is so good, dude. Like, uh, me going crazy in the club when they put on music from a girl named Claire Cottrell. I'm like, fuck yeah, dude, this is awesome. It's my favorite thing. Shrug, no idea. All right, I'm gonna go find a. Where's the nearest swamp? I know there's a swamp over here. Oh fuck, there's a swamp over here. Are you kidding me? Is that the closest swamp? This is my bop. This is my bop, you say. This is such a bop, dude. There's also a swamp over here. Is there a closer swamp? This is stupid, you guys. There's no swamps around here. Oh god, there's that landmass to the left looks like a bird. This is like a what do you call it? Like the ink blot test. You see things. Like, do you see a turtle? Do you see a bat? I don't see it. I guess the swamp is the swamp closest to Vu's house is the closest one I can go to. The ink bird test. The one with the beach has a tail. Oh, this? Is it this one? Or is it this one? I don't know what you're talking about. No, far, far left. Far, far left. This one. I'm like tilting my head. No, top left of that one. Top left? None of these look like. I don't know. Zoom out a bit. Oh, I got you. Thank you for the follow, Mocha Era. Hello, hello. Welcome in. We're just playing some Minecraft. We're having a bit of a cozy time here. I'm sorry, Paro. You're looking at the tail. What are you talking about? I know. I'm gonna start pulling my hair. I have no idea. But I'm really curious. I don't know, man. Maybe you can take a screenshot of it. I'll doodle it right now. Awesome. Can't wait to see it. Do you guys like the Smiths? My ex really liked the Smiths. God, I've been thinking about my exes lately. I've been thinking about my exes a lot lately. This is crazy. Never mind, guys. Never mind. A little bit, yeah, a little bit. No, he really liked the Smiths. And one of my first presents that I got him during our first date was a Smiths record. I think it was like was it meat, what's it called again? Vegetarian something. Oh, Meat is Murder. Meat is Murder. And then I got him a different. I got him two records actually. I got him Meat is Murder and then like a different Smiths record. Wait, what am I doing? I'm going to Coffee's thing, not this one. Actually, wait. He's logged into Discord. You never heard about Smiths? They're a pretty good. They're a pretty popular band actually. I don't even know. Like I guess they're like rock. I guess rock-ish. Maybe like ballad music. I consider his song more ballad. Need someone need to think about? All I think about is my friends, honestly. Like they take up like 90% of like my headspace. So that's not enough. No, it's because I went to a museum. The reason why I thought about my ex recently is because I went to a museum and half of the taxidermied animals in that exhibit, especially most of the birds, were done by her grandfather, who was a very well-known taxidermist in my area. And every time I saw it, I'm like, "Yep, this was done by him." Because like they would say who contributed to the display and whose collection it's from. So it's like, so and so did like the taxidermy for this one. So I was like, oh, crazy to see that now. Anyways, let's put this here. We're running out of space in here. I guess I might need to take some of the Prismarine to, because I want to use the Prismarine for Chinatown to build the roofs out of. That'd be really nice. A little bit of lag. Yeah, the chests aren't even filling anymore, they're just overflowing. Hold on, let me put this away here. How do I show a picture? You can send it in my Discord, and then I'll show it on stream or something. You can send it in my Discord server. I think you're in there. I don't know. Okay, we're done here. So
every time we touch,
I get. Oh, that's weird.
I swear I was blind. Can't you feel my heart beat fast?
My YouTube Studio thing is not working.
By my side.
Your late night streams are vibes. Thank you. I rarely do late night streams. I usually stick pretty close to my schedule, but I didn't do much today, you guys. I just like slept a lot, so that's the reason why I'm like I kind of have like energy to stream a little bit. I don't know how long I'll be streaming for, but if I'm really into it, probably stream for a while tonight. I've just been really into playing Minecraft, so and not really getting much done out of that. Outside of that. I don't use Discord a lot, so this would be the second Discord I'll join. That's fair. That's okay. You can leave right after. You don't have to stay in the Discord server if you don't want to. I understand. Okay, we're gonna go to V-Rise's place and we're gonna get some lily pads. And I'm thinking, I need some other like flowers that we don't have as well. I wish there was an easy way to, what's it called, orchid? Orchid. The blue orchid. I wish there was a way to like, I wish there was a way to, what am I trying to say? I wish there was a way to farm small flowers, just like you can farm tall flowers. Hello, Jix, Chickus. Hello, how are you doing? We're just playing some Minecraft. Late night vibes. I just woke up like a little bit ago, so we're just like chilling out and playing some Minecraft. Discord account made to join Vico server, so I'll stay, no worries. Never left account. Oh, nice. Flower force-fed tintas though. That's true. Easy to collect if you find the right spot. You can also like bone meal, right? Do tulips grow if you bone meal in a flower forest? Oh, it's cool. So I guess you just make a farm in a flower forest and you'll get the flowers that you need. That's fair. And they have patterns. Yes, that's right. And they have like a purlin noise. If you keep getting, that'd be actually a cool project to do. If you keep getting rid of the grass and just like let the flowers grow, it'll be the same flower in the same spot every single time. Find the right spot to bloom, you can get lots of. Yeah. Can I place the picture in the fan arts section, Paros? You can place it in the pictures and media, I think. Unless you drew me on there, then for sure go ahead, put it in the fan art section. Okay, let me sleep here. I don't want to sleep in V-Rise's house. Maybe I do. Actually, no, I don't. It smells like dog in her bed. No offense. No offense, sorry. I can draw you kissing the bird. Then that's fan art, baby. I'm excited to see it. Let's go down this way. Full offender. What can I say? Not a big fan of smelling like dog and sleeping in other people's beds. Do you guys feel kind of weird like sleeping in other people's beds? Like it's different if it's a hotel because like no one really owns the bed, but it's like if you sleep in like someone else's room and you sleep on their bed and you know they're not like your significant other or something, like that's a different case. Like I'm sure like most people would maybe feel a lot more comfortable sleeping in their partner's room, but if it's like your cousin's room or something, you're just like chilling in there and you sleep, they're like, yeah, you can like sleep in here if you're tired. And I'm like, nah, I don't want to. I'm good, man. Unless it's a really close long time friend, I always feel weird. Yeah, like even with like close friends, for me personally, it's just a little strange. I'm like, I don't feel as comfortable as I should be here. I'm sorry, it's not me. It's not you, it's me. I don't know, I just have a I didn't like it. Yeah, it's weird. I think it's like the smells and like how they like their like pillows and like the firm. I'm very particular about like the firmness of my pillows. Otherwise, I'd be like, you know, I'd sleep like a baby. I fall asleep so easy. I'm like the easiest person you can make fall asleep. Does that make sense? Like even my oldest friends' beds, like I don't like it. It's weird. It feels like strangely intimate, and I don't like it. I'm sure like they sort of feel like they sort of feel that way too. And I'm not like, and this is not me saying like I'm actually trying to sleep in their beds. That's weird. I don't. But like, if you had to, you know what I mean? If you had to, it feels a little bit intimate, even if like even if they're not like sleeping next to you, you're just in their bed. It's just strange. It's weird. It's like, yeah, I'll sleep on the couch or something. Sleeping on a couch is different as well because like I feel a lot more comfortable sleeping on someone else's couch and on someone else's bed. But it's probably also the reason why I feel comfortable sleeping on a hotel bed or like an Airbnb bed because it's no one owns it. It's nobody's bed. I feel like I don't belong. Yeah, that's fair. It's like not your it's not your place, you know. It's not your I wouldn't particularly say it's like it's not a safe space, but it's like yeah, you don't belong there. Or you don't feel like you belong there. That's why you feel strange being there. Actually, let's keep the bones. Actually, let's keep the bones. I might have to kill some cows because I'm running out of food as well. Hello, sir. I've been thinking of making. I've been thinking of making a gold farm. Oh, hello, hello. There's two things attacking me at once. Back up. I've been thinking of making a gold farm, but I know Grimmy said we're not allowed to make a gold farm. But I really want to make a gold farm for the purpose of like making golden carrots for horses. Let's make it easier, but we'll see. Grimmy, can I make a gold farm? Is that allowed? Am I allowed to make a gold farm? Yo, back up, dog. Be a crate grinders? No gold farm. Do you have that in your thing? In your factory? Ah, okay. Well, that makes my life easier. I'll just do that instead and just mine gold. No one's like killed you twice. Oh, that's the thing. The great Paro killer. Okay, I'll do that then. That's good to know. So you just like throw, do you throw the gold or do you throw the raw gold in there? raw? Okay, okay. Just right click in the JEI. Oh, see that wolf? Get him. Get his ass. Get his ass. Get his ass. Should we help him out or think he's got it? No way. No way the dog died. That's crazy. Yo, back up, dog. What a crazy turn of events. Bro got 360'd. My new runs are failing, huh? What's up? What's a J? Is that this thing here? Hold on. Raw gold. Automated shape crafting. Eh? Oh, I got iron. Nice. Okay, okay. Dude, I don't know how to do anything. I just hop on this server to build shit. I wish I knew how to do more shit. Do you right left? Right or left click? What do you say? Right click. Right click. Right click. Left click? It's oh, I did left click, sorry. Crushing. You get crushed raw gold. Wait, do you get more when you get crushed raw gold? Is that a better thing to have? That hold on. So if I get like gold nuggets, that's not a thing. How do you click it? Oh, crushed raw gold still turns into gold ingot. Okay. So I guess you get multiple of the gold ingot if you crush it. That's cool. That's neat. So it doubles. Oh, smart. Smart man, Grimmy, smart man. I want to try something actually. That's the reason why I got the bone meal. I can't. I can't. Oh, it sucks. I can't bone meal lily pads. That sucks. Can I farm lily pads Minecraft? If you bone meal shallow water in a swamp, it should create lily pads. The way you can farm lily pad right now is quite tedious. When was this? 5 years ago? Does this still work? Hold on. Surely not. And if you want lots of it, you gotta find a lot of swamps. However, if you just find one swamp and find those shallow water places 1 block deep, you can get lily pads in a quantity of when you use bone meal or on grass or for flowers. Pretty balanced and pretty easy way to get lots of it. How about you just bone meal lily pads? You get 1 pad per bone meal, like how you get a lot of flowers. Wait, what is this? Oh, these are Minecraft suggestions, so these aren't even real. This is like people saying maybe you should get like lily pads when you bone meal water in swamps. So this doesn't work. Wait, can I do that? I don't think that's true. No, I can't. It just gives me seagrass. I guess the only other way I can get it is by wandering traders or fishing. Ah, it sucks. Cause I'm pretty sure this place is pretty picked clean by Mystic, because Mystic made a whole thing. Actually no, it still has quite a bit of lily pads, but Mystic made a thing where they used lily pads to build. Or they use lily pads in the build. Is he doing auto fisher? But I'm saying no to that. I'm using an auto fisher. Fuck you guys. Fuck you guys. I can do what I want. It's a free country. There's a nice little like witch's hut here. It's kind of cool. Is there anything in here? Oh, a cauldron. I'm actually gonna take this cauldron. I've been wanting to make a lot of cauldrons for my horses, for like their water troughs. Speaking of horses, I want to check out the horses here. I know I'm kind of far away from my base. That's like not the most like viable thing to tame a horse here and then like walk them all the way. Actually, let me see. It's not too far. How much is this? Like 2,000 blocks away? Okay, sorry, Paro, is this acceptable fan art? I'll delete if you're not okay. Let's see. I mean, if it's not NSFW, I also have an NSFW channel. Okay, go to bed. Enjoy your Minecraft. Thank you. Thank you for staying here with me, Grimmy. Appreciate it, man. That's awesome. That's perfect. How do you see a dude? You're like seeing like desert mirages with that shit. That's crazy though. That's cool fan art. Thank you for the bird interpretation of what you saw, or like the visual interpretation of what you saw, for like the map, the elusive map bird. And thank you for putting me there and kissing the bird. That's awesome. That is very acceptable. They'll be okay without me, I'm sure. Good night, Grimmy. Thank you for sticking by. I see things. Oh boy. Talk to your therapist about that, man. That's really concerning. You just see birds. Whenever you open a map, you just see birds. It's a little bit scary. I'm not vibing with this music anymore. Let me put on something else. Sorry, guys. I'm put on some modern baseball. I love modern baseball. Do you guys like Midwest emo music? Or emo music? Bottom of the stairs, before you knew I was coming. I want to make sure you match the geography a little bit, so I used a little blob. I like how I'm like just a big, like fat, like orb. That's awesome. That's what I see myself as, actually. Slash Gen, slash serious. I love it though, thank you Octa for taking the time to draw that out. That's fucking awesome, man. Really appreciate the little Paro inclusion, the little Paro kit inclusion. I think about emo music, but I've been planning to listen to Midwest emo music. Do it, man. I recommend American football, modern baseball, mom jeans are pretty decent bands to start off with. Thank you for not beating me up for it. No, dude, you're pretty like. Thank you for being mindful. Like, like even if you were unsure if it was okay, that's perfectly fine. That's beyond perfectly fine. I think it's just some silly doodle art. I appreciate it. I'm very grateful for any fan art I get. I don't know if a stack is gonna be enough. Yeah, the one that's playing right now is Mom Jeans. It's probably one of their most popular songs. It's called Scott Pilgrim versus My GPA, and another more popular song that they have is Death Cup. I speak too much sometimes, so that's why I want to double check. That's okay, man. I've heard of Mom Jeans before. Yeah, they're a pretty good band. I will say though, if you listen to modern baseball, the band broke up because of like internal issues, but they still have really good music. But I all I'm saying is don't expect any new music from them because it's sad. They're not together anymore. I also recommend listening to a band called Panucci's Pizza. I like their music. I don't like the musicians as much, but I think they make good, very emotional music. But if you want to know, the one of the band members did something pretty evil that I can't say on stream, but I like to separate the art from the artist a lot. If I do enjoy the work, I don't care too much about the person who made it, but I do care a lot about the music because I don't know. I feel a strong emotional connection to that. 11.69. It's not bad. Not bad speed. What's your jump? 2.5. Hmm. Oh, I'm happy here. Actually, I don't know if I can put lily pads in. Fuck, I didn't even check. Can I put lily pads on like slabs? Shoot. Well, if I can't, then that's okay. Then I have lily pads for the future, but that's all right. That's understandable. I remember listening to someone who apparently has some strange ideas on people. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot more common in certain. I'm saying like it's a lot more common for musicians to be a little strange, and by a little strange I mean like they do some crazy shit sometimes, and like when they're in certain musical genres. I know a lot of like punk, new metal, whatever has some like very strange. But I'm not saying that like it's exclusively for that. It's like it's a lot more common in those ones. But it's a thing for all of them anyways. But yeah, people do some weird things. But if you enjoy the music, then just enjoy the music. You don't have to. In my opinion, I don't think you should really defend the the artists in particular if you like their art. I'm not gonna say anything. Never mind. That might be a little bit too controversial. I was about to say something, but I'm like, maybe I'll keep it to myself. Doing some media training, guys. Doing some media training. We're not gonna say that. Anyways, yeah. Midwest emo is a really good genre. I think for me personally, growing up in the Midwest, it I don't know. I feel a lot of connection to it, and growing up like as a very, you know, as a very angsty, emotional teenager, like a lot of people are, or a lot of people have. I know it's awesome. Understood, Captain Paro. Yeah. Let me take all these cauldrons actually. From home. Oh, saddles. Oh, I forgot leather workers give you saddles. This is awesome. Dude, I've been looking for saddles for forever. Hello, Memer. Welcome in. I haven't seen you here in a while, actually, Memer. Welcome in, dude. Hello. What was the first band you mentioned named Football? It's a band called no, sorry. It's a band called American Football, and I really recommend their music. Their guitarist is very talented. I've been kind of busy recently, I understand. How are you doing, man? I haven't seen you here in a while. Compass. No, I'm gonna keep that. Got a job. Oh God, I've been applying for jobs, so I totally understand. Hopefully you've been taking care of yourself, dude. Regardless of you being busy, hopefully you've been, you know, taking good care of yourself. I'm trying to collect some of the band songs to plop them in my playlist later. Yeah. So yeah, American Football is a good one that I really recommend. Perfectus, oh, 8.4. These are really slow horses in this area. Oh, there's tomatoes here. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna start heading back to Trader Town now, actually, since I'm pretty much gotten what I needed to get from this area. I'm gonna actually collect some more vines from the. I've almost had a generational crash out twice this month. Why? Are you doing okay, man? What happened? If it's okay for you to share, but hopefully you're all right. Yeah, I'm gonna get some more vines before I head back. Yeah, this band right now that's playing is called Panucci's Pizza. I really like their stuff. I don't mind. Yeah, for sure. Then share whatever you're comfortable sharing. I've just been incredibly frustrated. Oh, that's okay, man. That sucks to hear, though. Go this way. Thank you for the raid. I'm sorry. I have something in my mouth, so I'm eating something. Hold on. Let me just finish my food. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the hello raiders. The Bunny Crew is here. Respect chaos and good vibes. Hello everyone. We're just playing some Minecraft and listening to Midwest emo. Sorry, I'm eating something. I just took a bite out of my snack as soon as you guys raided. Let me give you a shout out. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Flower. Hello, Flower Bunny. How was your stream? What are you guys doing? Let me give you a follow. Who's the lucky guy? The lucky guy is a red bean curd steam bun that I got from a dim sum place like the other day. How are you guys? Hello Raiders, welcome in. I'm Paro. I'm part of a VTuber group called Neverlive, and I'm playing some Minecraft today. I'm an automaton VTuber. And I'm just like chilling in the Neverlive server. I'm building up our main city. And I don't know, I'm just talking chat. We're listening to some Midwest emo. Clank clank clank. I was playing some modded Minecraft. Nice. I'm happy to hear that. Hopefully you guys had fun. Hopefully everyone in your community had fun watching you, Flower Bunny. Thank you for entrusting your community with me. If you need to go, rest up and do some aftercare. I know it's pretty late. I don't know what time of day it is for you there, but regardless, hopefully you rest up after your stream. And thank you for the raid as always. It is very tasty. It was we had a lot of leftovers because I ordered way too much food and I took home a lot of it. So I had a lot of dim sum to eat up when I got back. Hope they enjoyed me being dumb at math trying to build items. I gotta watch that. I gotta see what all went down. That sounds so fun. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD later so I understand it. I understand the context. I'm sure they did. I'm sure they did, Flower Bunny. They most definitely. I love it when my streamer's a little bit silly, a little bit dumb. I'm gonna go to a Korean barbecue place this Sunday. Ooh, have fun, dude. Hopefully eat lots of good food. I love KBBQ. So good. I'm just gonna use up like the rest of this shears. and get some ferns because I actually don't have any ferns at home. Also, the portions are huge. Oh my god, that's what I love about like some restaurants. Like when I hear huge portions, oh my god, I'm all the more excited to go. Smooth brains can't cut you when you hug them. Smooth brains can't cut you when you hug them. What do you mean by that? Oh, my dumb streamers, yeah. Sorry, I just have to remember what I was talking about earlier. Yeah. You see, if you have a smooth brain, you're all the more like lovable and huggable. You know what I mean? Yeah, wrinkly brains are far too dangerous to be left alone. But as I said, it's just been a lot of things piling up. Oh, that's okay, man. Hold on, were you? Sorry, whoops. Let me scroll up a little bit. Just a few big things. Just okay. Like when people read it, I want to see if you said something. I must have missed it. But I hope you're doing better, Memer. That sucks to hear that you're going through some stuff, but hopefully things get better, man. I'm gonna leave a lurk and try to finish this machine I'm building before going to bed. It's about it's about to be 1 in the morning. Oh my god, it's so early in the morning for me too. But I just started stream, so I'm probably gonna be streaming for a while. So I really appreciate the raid, really appreciate the lurk. Thank you everyone for um for sticking by and watching. We love our smooth brains. Yeah, me too. I have horrible timing with my messages. It's all good, man. I scrolled up so I didn't miss it. Thanks for rating. Have fun and see you later. Yeah, thank you for the lurk, Flower Bunny. I'm gonna have to watch a VOD later, see what your chat was all about. I mean, see what your chat was raving about, and you being a little bit dumb about your stream. I gotta see it. So you can't pinch them anymore. I wanna add to my legs and be as tall as the morgue. I want the fat in my arms to melt off my bones, for my stomach to fall out right onto the floorboards. Don't we all? Yeah, don't we all? Hey Paro, do you ever plan on having a chat mascot? Oh, funny you say that. So, if you guys want to see my chat mascot, I actually have a way to see it. You actually have a way to see it. Sorry. I have a text to speech chat redeem. If you go into my channel points and you redeem the text to speech, you can say something and the little guy will pop up, and I have a name for him. He's called a parishioner. That's what you guys are named. Anyone in my chat is a parishioner. I feel like Paro would listen to, but IDK how but they found me.
Bob.
They didn't pop up. What the hell? None of my stuff is working today. What the hell? Give me 1 second, chat. Wasn't it working? It should have. He should have popped up.
Hello.
That's really weird. What the heck? Properties. Oh no, it didn't work. See again. Oh, that sucks. It didn't work. Where is it? Hold on. I can just pull them up. Something to fix for next stream, I guess. I have Mix It Up like open, so I don't know why it didn't work this time. That's really weird. He usually works. People don't redeem him often, but usually when they do, he's here. Well, give me 1 second, guys, just to find him. See if he still has his images on here, and I didn't, because I was like, his image files might have been a little bit scrambled because I was cleaning up my folders. Model, oh, it must have been. Hold on, illustrations. I think it's in reactives. There we go. Image when silenced. I think that's MCEO. This one here. MOEO. There we go. Okay. Try redeeming it, guys. Try redeeming it now, so it should work. It should work now.
I'm peeing to Midwest EMO. The feels are real and the pain is burning.
There we go. There he is. That's the parishioner. I can show you guys a bit more of him though. I can pull up more of his other images because he has a bit more that I don't show in this like reactives thing. In the text-to-speech bot. I eventually want to get like a little model of the parishioner in the future. I have to save up money to commission that. Parishioner versus Raindrop coming soon. Yeah. We have me and Rainy are very bird themed. They have an owl. I have a duck. It's pretty freaking awesome. Hold on. So we go to Paro assets, illustrations, reactives. He has a weird one where you guys don't get to see this, but he has a weird like model that I don't use, that he opens up his third eye, because that's what the thing in the middle of his head is. It's a third eye. So when he's like really focusing, he can open it up and he can read your mind. He's like a Psyduck. Isn't that cool? He's like Tien from Dragon Ball, exactly. Look at that. Anyways, goodbye, parishioner. Back to the game. Yeah, hopefully you guys like him. Yeah, I've had him for a little bit already. I've had him for a few months. But yeah, I wanna commission some illustrations of me and the parishioner in the future. I thought the eye slot was for a penny. Oh, that's actually, well, wouldn't be a bad idea. If I went down the direction of him being like more robotic and more of an automaton like myself, I could like have it be like a keyhole or like a coin slot. Good thing I didn't have a coin, that's true. And you would like power him that way. That'd be kind of silly, I think. Keep going here. I think he only takes like quarters, so it's not too expensive, right? I mean, in this economy, quarter might be too expensive. I don't know. Might be a little bit too expensive. I don't know. Not too sure. Sometimes I don't have a quarter in my pocket to get me a delicious gumball from a gumball machine. I've recently been getting into Magic the Gathering, or like spells and shit. I'm assuming Magic the Gathering. That's awesome. How is it? I've recently just like I've recently found this grimoire in my grandfather's attic, and I've just been like saying all the incantations and the spells that are written within it. And things have started to like float or have gone missing in my house, and like these strange Lovecraftian monsters have started appearing in my neighborhood. So it's really strange. I don't know. Are you threatening us, Paro? Maybe. Maybe. Yes. Nice. How is learning about MTG? I know nothing about Magic the Gathering, man, but hopefully it's been fun. What the fuck is this? Oh, this is what Mystic was making like a while ago when they were last on Minecraft. I remember this. Jeez, what the hell? What is this? Oh, this is just an auto smelter. Oh, I see. Yeah, Mystic made this. Jeez, Mystic hasn't been on the server for a long time. I guess they haven't really been feeling like playing on the server for a while, which is kind of sad. That's okay. Him and our friend, I mean not him. Them and our friend Chris have been playing a lot of like multiplayer RL-craft lately. So that's the kind of Minecraft Mystic's been into. I actually don't really have a project in the server at the current moment. I'll get out of here. Epics, I tried to get into the online game a while back. Oh, I see. But the group I want to play with hasn't been playing it since I made my first commander deck. Oh, that sucks. That's unfortunate. Can't remember much though. Oh goodness, doesn't that mean you guys need new decks to catch up? So kind of been feeling like that was the point of making one. I haven't even been able to play it. That sucks. No, we play online. You can make a little parishioner. Parishioner? Wait, how does Magic the Gathering work? So you make a deck and like but your friends haven't been playing with you or haven't played at all since you made the command. What's a commander deck? I don't know what that is. Explain to me in terms I can understand. What's a commander deck? Explain to me like I'm a 4-year-old child that's never known anything in the world. Go here. Oh, you literally have not played it at all. Oh, that sucks. But you have been learning a bit about it. What's a commander deck? Okay, I thought you can only play certain decks from certain versions or something along those lines. I've heard MTG is quite an expensive thing to get into because of all the decks. They're pretty expensive. I guess most hobbies are regardless, but at least there's an online option you can go to and play on there for a lot. Is it free? I'm assuming it's free. It wouldn't make sense if it was like paid for. But I feel like that wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility for game developers to like put it behind a paywall. So Commander is an alternative format where you choose a legendary creature as your commander. The deck consists of 100 cards, of which you can only have single copies of a card in deck, excluding lands. Oh, so you have to have like 100 unique cards. That's quite a lot. Holy shit. And I'm assuming people spend like time like curating the perfect deck, I guess. Since I heard Yu-Gi-Oh is the only card game that allows you to use any card released. Oh, I used to collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I never really battled with them or played it in any significant amount. I've just been collecting. I've only collected the cards, and because I thought the art on the cards is really pretty, so that's about it for me in Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have a whole binder full of Yu-Gi-Oh cards with like cool art and stuff. That's about it. Other than that, lands are basically your resource which you use to play spells and creatures. Oh, okay. The card games online are free, but I think you need to pay for cards. Oh, that sucks. How many lens could you get up though? Like any number you want. I have 43. Like any number you want. I have 43 lens in one of my decks. Oh, that's a lot. Holy shit. How long do Magic games usually last for? With that many cards? That's insane, man. I can imagine they would last for quite a long time. Holy moly. I only played the game online Duel Links. I played Duel Links for a little bit, I think. Back when it was a lot more popular. I played it a little bit with my friends. It was kind of fun. I had fun playing it. It was alright. Only the basic lens you can have multiples of. Oh, I see. Oh, I can't put it on top. That's awesome. I'll beat you up in Duel Links, Pyro. No one can resist my gamble deck. I would love to play Duel Links. I just need to know what I'm doing in Yu-Gi-Oh to like enjoy the game. I'd love to do like a Duel Links thing. That'd be kind of silly. Are you any good at playing Yu-Gi-Oh, Octawisp? I think anywhere from 40 minutes to an hour and a half. That's quite a long game. Holy, that's fair. Gamba. 90% lose rate I have. It's better than me, man. I was gonna say I have a 0 lose rate, but that's actually kind of good. But the only reason why I have a 0 lose rate is because I don't play. It's looking pretty good. I need to add some. Okay, let me put these at the horse stables. I need to add some lights in there. Anything behind Pendulum I might be able to explain. Are Pendulum cards still... Dude, Pendulum has been out for a while already. Is it still like... Is it still... thing? I don't know. I don't know how fast things come and go in Yu-Gi-Oh! And by that I mean like how long new things like Pendulum stays. Hello Archaea Blood Queen. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? It's been a while since I've seen you last. But I'm really bad at it. I just liked using Dyson gambling decks since it was funny. That's fair. I think they're still used. The last time I played was around 2020, to be honest. Yeah, it's Pendulum has been out for a while. I mean, I have a few Pendulum cards in my collection. So that's what I know it from. I should learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it'd be kind of fun. Hello, Blood Queen. How are you doing? I'm doing fantastic, by the way. It's been a while since I've seen you here last. We're building up some of Trader Town today. We're doing some small builds. We're not gonna get into a big one tonight. But we finished building these fountains. I'm gonna decorate them a little bit more, because I'm gonna add like some seating and some more foliage. See, I'm gonna look at my reference images here. I just remember my friend trying to explain it to me, but I can't recall what pendulums do. He got me into Yu-Gi-Oh since I wanted to play with him. Oh, that's fair. Yeah, there's so much rules, I feel. It's kind of daunting to learn how to get into it. Okay, I can make some park benches out of... Okay, let's do that. Let's put these away for now. I'm gonna put this in my other chest. Yeah, there's so much rules, but it's fair, you know. I heard Yu-Gi-Oh is pretty fun if you get really into it. Thank you for the streamer care package. I'm gonna take a drink of water here. Another bite of my little snack. I loosened my bladder from that scare. That noise was so spooky. What noise? Me drinking water? I don't really want to play with randos, especially not when I've just started out as fair. It's pretty scary to do that, honestly. That's understandable. I wouldn't want to either. If I started playing, like, literally, if I start getting into like literally anything, I wouldn't want to play with like random people. I'd want to play with my friends so they can, like, assuming they'd be nicer to me. You know what I mean? It wasn't your stream? Ah, okay. All good. Okay, what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna get a whole bunch of dark oak trapdoors and some spruce trapdoors. To make some park benches. We're gonna make some park benches, guys. Haro, did you try the Battlefield 6 beta? I did not, unfortunately, get to try it when it was still out. Is it still out, actually? I don't know. But I know the beta ended like 2 weeks ago or something like that. But I know Tinta and my friend Chris wanted me to play, but I didn't have the time to really play it. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm a bit sad about it. I don't know if it's still up. At least I don't think it is still up. I opened Angel Wire's account since I said I would join his Discord next time I logged in, and his starting soon intro scared me. Oh, that's fair. They are a spooky, scary guy, I'd say. I heard people have been really liking the new Battlefield though, which is really good. After the big failure of what was the latest one, like 2047 or something? Was it 2047? I forgot what the number was, but like the recent Battlefield before this one, people didn't like it because it was a broken game or whatever. I don't know, but I'm glad people like this one. Shout out to what is it? No, not Respawn. DICE. It's DICE, right? That's the studio that made. Sorry guys, I don't really play Battlefield, but it's DICE. I'm pretty sure it's DICE. Yeah, it's DICE. Let's put a park bench like right here. So it's gonna be 3 blocks long. So let's put it like right here, right in front. Okay. And then I'm like looking back and forth. So it's here. And then we're gonna do here, here, and here. Is that cool? Or is that kind of stupid? Guys, you can tell me if it's stupid, right? You would tell me if that looks stupid. What if I just made it out of like dark oak trapdoors instead? I think I need some like I think I need something like up here. No, it's not out, but the beta was so much fun. Tinta and I ran into each other even though we weren't even in the same party. I don't think they noticed in 64v64 situation. Don't tell them I was sniping them on King's Battery. Oh wow, that's fun. I heard it was a lot of fun. My friend Chris was telling me all about it. Him and Compy played a lot of Battlefield 6. I think Compy played Battlefield 6, I don't know. But I heard it was a lot of fun, and I wish I had time to play it. I wouldn't be able to tell if it was stupid, Paro. Stupid, sorry, Paro. That's fair. Did you play it? I didn't play it either. I don't really play Battlefield. Oh, my music's gone suddenly. I saw Comfy stream Battlefield 6. I don't play Battlefield. Yeah. That's fun, dude. I heard it was really fun. A lot of my friends were trying to get me to play it, but I just didn't have the time. And I was scared because a lot of people had like issues with launching it since it used a new kernel level anti-cheat, sort of like Vanguard, and I'm like, I don't want to fucking deal with that. That sucks. And it was like fucking up their PCs, even though it was like a good PC, it would still get fucked up. So I'm like, I don't want my stuff to get like messed up because of another anti-cheat that I don't need on my PC. It was scary, man. I don't want to do that. I'm like sick of I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you guys don't really care about it, but like I'm sick of anti-cheats having to be like this extensive and it's still not working. Like there's still cheaters on these games, and it doesn't matter like the amount of anti-cheat that they have. It's like, well, if it doesn't work, then why would you have such an invasive like thing running in the background on my PC? I don't feel safe with that. If it's gonna have to be at that level, like make it fucking work. You know what I mean? It's just so dumb. I don't understand it. And it's not like I'm saying I'm condoning cheating, because I think cheating's stupid. But if you're gonna implement an anti-cheat that like embeds itself into your system like that deeply, make it fucking work, man. It's so stupid. Thank you for the streamer care package. The explosions and carnage was amazing. I haven't downloaded a new game in a little over a month, and it's only because of the summer sale on Steam. That's fair. I have a bunch of games I need to play that I need to continue playing on stream that I got from the summer sale. I've been spooked because of anti-cheats messing up things. I bet it was. I heard everything about the game was absolutely fantastic, but no, I'm just scared of the anti-cheat thing. It's dumb. In my opinion, it's so stupid, man. Like, just make things work the way they're intended to work. But at this point, like, with how smart like cheat clients are, and them not having to. So I remember Tinta saying like, sometimes you don't even need like, you don't even need. It doesn't even. No, wait, it wasn't Tinta. It was Chris that was saying this. He was like, you don't even need to have it on your PC. Like, it could just be like a thing that's running on a separate device, and it still works. And that way, you wouldn't even detect it. Like, people are so smart. It's gone to the point that's like, you know, the anti-cheat is irrelevant, regardless if it's like new and improved, right? So it's like, then what's the point of having anti-cheat in the first place? Like, for getting rid of like the most basic like cheats, sure, whatever. And I guess if people really want to cheat, they have to go to that level of like they have to go to like that extent of like getting the craziest types of cheats. And if they do that anyway, then they, you know, they fucking deserve to cheat. I don't fucking know. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, whatever. They can't. I don't think DICE or EA can really do anything about that at that point. They're like, fucking, do you want to cheat? Then go ahead. I remember seeing someone using a camera to record the main PC's gameplay and then using the info on another PC for aimbot. What the hell? That's crazy. Now that's actually insane. That's like the level of ingenuity like people need to have in like doctors and shit to like cure cancer. You know what I mean? Like, who thinks about that? Like in in a video game of all things? That's insane, man. Shout out to them. Like, if you can think of that, then fucking cheat all you want, dude. That's fucking impressive. This is a joke, by the way. Like, I don't like cheaters, but that's regardless. That shit is insane. That's good right there. Let's put. Wait, how far did I put this away from the 2? Okay. 1, 2 here. Let's get our oak leaves again, so we can put like hedges around the building. I think that would look kind of cute. Let's get some more of this, and then we're gonna make some more trapdoors actually. We're gonna turn all the planks that we have in here into trapdoors. We're gonna need a lot of trapdoors, you guys. A lot of trapdoors. Hold on. I remember hearing about different reasons for cheating, but I wonder which reason is the reason a majority of cheaters use. I would think most think like to pee people off. I think it's just like, I don't know, dude. I really, just because I don't play the games, I really just don't understand the mentality behind the cheaters. But if I was in the community, like, I don't know. Like, obviously, I played a lot of Valorant in the past, and I got my fair share of cheaters. They're a lot more common in like higher rank games, since there's really no need to cheat in like low rank elos, since like they're already shitty players, already need to cheat at all. Bathcord winner right here, yeah, but like, I think a lot of them just maybe they think maybe it's to just piss people off. I don't know. Maybe it's just to like elicit a reaction out of the people that they play against, and you know, I guess if that brings you joy, then we fucking, you know, whatever. I don't know. It's kind of stupid. Like, obviously, like, most people who cheat know how to play the game. I feel like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but it's just like, I don't think cheating in a game is justified in any way. Like, regardless of what your reason is, it just doesn't make any sense to me. It's like, it's a fucking video game, dude. Just like learn how to play it, or just like don't play it at all. It makes no fucking sense. It's just the dumbest shit. Also, single player games are different, right? Like, yeah, unless in single player games, like I don't give a shit if you cheat in single player games. The devs might, because it ruins the integrity of the game, but it's like, if you want to cheat in single player games, who the fuck cares? It's not affecting anyone other than maybe your experience in the game, but that's like your decision to make, right? But for multiplayer games, like, it ruins not only your experience, but other people's experience in the game as well, and in the community, and in like the integrity of the developers to keep you out of their game, and them failing to do so, you know, weighs on them a lot more. And you know, people turn away from the game because they don't like it. They don't like having cheaters in their lobbies because it ruins like the experience of, like, you know, playing a game that they want to enjoy. But yeah, no, it's dumb. I don't understand it. I can't think of a justifiable reason why people would cheat other than to, like, you know, see people get mad about them cheating. Because, like, at the end of the day, when you cheat, it doesn't, none of that fucking, none of that high scores like matter at all. Like, you haven't achieved anything. You haven't gotten better at the game. You might have, you know, ruined someone's day. Like, you didn't learn anything. So like, what the fuck? Why, dude? I know, it's just so dumb, bro. It's just, what is the reason? We'll never know. Who knows? Yeah, for sure. I think so. Like, that's the only reason I can think of. People just like actively trying to like rage bait you. That's like a common trend for people nowadays. It's just it's to just like rage bait others. I don't know. And I wish it wasn't the case, because like it's so, I think rage baiting is just dumb when it's not done out of like, when it's well, I don't know, when it's done in a way that's like, I'm trying to think, because rage baiting is different than, like, you know, when it's with friends, right? Sure, you call it rage baiting when you're with friends, but in a private lobby when no, I mean not a private when in an open lobby like an online match when you're with random ass people. Like why, bro? Just like it's like be nice to the people that you play against. Like what difference does it fucking make? It's just so stupid. That's why I just don't really enjoy multiplayer games anymore. It's just it's the fun's been ruined for me to the point where I just don't really want to play online games. Or I mean like multiplayer games or competitive games as much anymore. And if I really do want to play them, I'll play with friends. And that's about it. Like I won't play Valorant by myself anymore. I won't like stay up at like 3 a.m. like solo queuing anymore because that's just like why would I put myself through that? Because people are just gonna fucking be mean and shit online for no reason. And there's gonna be people that say like, "Oh, just grow up." It's like it's the internet. I'm like, bro, I want to have fun when I play my game. I don't want to have like a fucking miserable time, like dealing with like immature ass people on the internet. Like that's not what I'm looking for when I play a game. I want to enjoy my time. So like, that's why I just don't really like play Valorant or what else like Overwatch or Apex alone anymore. So I want to enjoy the game that I play without having annoying ass people being like, "Oh, you give Aim Labs is free, bro." And I'll admit the rage bait works, but it's like, bro, is that really all you do? Is that all you do when you queue up? Sorry, it's a bit of a rant. As you can tell, I feel quite strongly about people who act this way online. It's dumb, man. It's so dumb. I just think it's stupid. Just stop, dude. I used to solo queue a lot, but I would start to feel shitty after a while. Played ranked Rainbow Six Siege, big mistake. It's like it's the same experience for like everything. It's just like it's just not fun. At a certain point, it just does not. It's never. It's not gonna be fun anymore. No, I get it. I just want to mess around when playing in multiplayer games. Yeah, exactly. Like you just want to genuinely have a good time, but when there's people out there like actively trying to like ruin your day because they just like, oh, I'm bored. I wanna fuck with people. I don't know. Just like they can do that, but it's just like, man, you know, just sucks, dude. But it's whatever. It's whatever. They have their fun. They can have their fun. It doesn't matter. I want these to connect actually. These are like the perfect way to like connect these. If I just make these all hedges. Usagi drop like the manga? I've read it too. Wait, that's the one with the guy has like an adoptive daughter. That's the one, right? And then like I meant to see anime. I've seen the anime too. The manga's a bit weirder because typically no, but yeah. Wait, is it not like is she not adopted? Wait, am I remembering this correctly? It's been a while since I've seen it, but yeah, I have. To answer your question, yes, I have seen Usagi drop. I enjoyed the anime. It was pretty cute. IMO. Oh, she didn't want to be adopted. Ah, but she was an adopted daughter, regardless if she wanted to or not. I don't know. It's like the whole premise of the show. It's weird. She develops like, I don't know. It's very strange. But yeah, why do you ask? Basically his kid, yeah. Basically his kid. I thought the anime was really cute until I like discovered like the manga and I started reading it. I'm like, this is so fucking weird, man. I heard about Usagi Drop not too long ago, about a year ago. Oh, what do you think? What do you think about it? I don't want to ruin it then, but it seems like you know already. You know what fucking happens in that manga. Typically when I watch anime to typically when I watch an anime, I refuse to interact with the community so I can have a pure, untainted experience with it. I do the same thing, honestly. Cause like I feel like the community in a lot of these fandoms are like a bad representation of what the intended story is supposed to be. And if I if I indulge myself in the community before I've like really had an original opinion on the manga itself or like the anime or whatever, then I feel like I'm never gonna have an original experience with the anime itself. So it's just like I just stay away from it. But yeah, it's perfectly fair. But I feel like a lot of anime for me personally has been ruined. I said it like Stewie Griffin, has been ruined by that fact of me just like seeing a lot of the fandom online. I'm like, ugh, this sucks. I'm never gonna watch My Hero Academia because this is so stupid. The fans are so dumb. I don't really think that, but it's just like the what I mean by the fans are dumb, like the vocal majority of My Hero Academia fans are so stupid. That's why I'm never really watching anime itself. Stewie Kia, right? When I finished the anime, I looked up the DVD and was immediately showed something about the manga, and I was worried about the manga for a while. I can't believe you copied me, Paro. I know, I'm sorry. I don't have an original thought. I don't have an original thought ever in my life. My bad. Yeah, I felt that way ever since my JoJo obsessed friend left for a month and came back a JoJo hater after being in the community at time. I need to get some more leaves. Welcome back from ad time. But yeah, no, it sucks. No. Here for the grunt tube. I need to get some more leaves actually. I have to like scour the lands for some more oak leaves. You know, the fandom can ruin an otherwise like very beloved like piece of media for people after joining it, because like because you'd want to be, you'd think you'd want to be in a fandom if you enjoy a piece of media. Like, hey, like-minded people in a community together, I want to be a part of that. And then you join it and they're all like pieces of shit who just like ruin it for you, or like ruin it for everyone else because they're like, oh, I think this is stupid, like, oh my god, you like this character, I think you should go to hell, and like stuff like that. It's like, man, like, okay. I guess never mind if this sucks. So like most of the time I just like stay away from it. If it's something that I really like enjoy a lot, then I just stick to official sources and I just don't really listen to people who who otherwise would have a very biased opinion on something. I think that comes with like pro shipping culture as well, where it's like, I think it's stupid. Like it's that shit is so dumb. I don't want to get into it. People feel super strongly about that. I'm not gonna entertain it too much. We're gonna plant some oak trees and we're gonna harvest some more leaves. Yeah. Yeah, I also don't want people to restrict their discussions about an anime because I'm spoiler crazy. Like as in like you hate spoilers. What does this say? Crayfish workbench upstairs. Oh, nice. Turn on power supply. This is what Rain made, guys. Look what Rain made. I forgot to show you guys what Rain had built. This is the carpenter's house that they built. It's not fully decorated inside yet, but the idea is that you come in here and build crayfish furniture. You want to avoid that, yeah. Me personally, like I don't really care too much about spoilers. If it's like a show or a movie that I don't care too much about, but still will watch it regardless. Like I don't care too much about it, but if it's like there's only very few shows where I really care about spoilers and I'm like, please don't tell me because I'm actually gonna rip my ears out and like shove it in your mouth, make you shut up. There's very few shows where I'm like that. But usually most of the time I'm like, yeah, sure, tell me the spoilers. I don't really care. I don't think it's gonna change my opinion on it because I'm a forgetful person at the end of the day. I think I'm gonna forget anyways. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? Whatever, dude. Just tell me. I'm gonna forget regardless. This guy's in here. Raina genius. Raina is a genius. You got a big brain in that head of theirs. I joke with my friends saying they ruined the show for me because they told me the title of an anime or similar things. That's silly. That's so funny though. Yeah, I don't really care too much about it personally. I'm gonna buy the final volume of what's HNK? What is that? HNK. Trying to think. What could HNK be? Oh, Hoseki no Kuni. Oh, Vigo loves that. Vigo loves that that anime or manga. Apparently that was one of my early inspirations when he was coming up for concept designs, was of one of the characters from Hoseki no Kuni for my VTuber design, but we ended up not using it. Lenda Lustrous, yes, that's the one. Yeah, that sounds fun. That sounds really fun, Memer. Enjoy getting it. But yeah, I really love Usagi Drop and wanted to watch it with a friend, but the both of us were really busy for a while and we actually finished about a month ago, so I just finished the manga. Nice. Been planning to check that one out. I haven't seen Hoseki no Kuni before, but it sounds like a lot of fun. The author is so peaked too. Nice, dude. You referenced that you've mentioned that reference before. I think I have. I think very early on, I've mentioned that. I think it's Flo. I think her name is Flo, like the no, Flan. PHLO. I forgot what her name was, or their name was. I forgot what character's name was, but their outfit design inspired Vico for an early concept design for me. She took a year and a half hiatus before she got her PS5. Oh, that's funny. That's so funny. You guys, I'm gonna do. Imagine being the author of a very beloved anime, and people are expecting like new stuff from you, and they're like, I'm gonna take a hiatus. By the way, I just got this new PS5, totally unrelated. Oh, Fos. That's their name. That's yeah, Fos. You're right. It is Fos. Forgot. Is it Fos or Foss? I think it's Fos. It might be Foss, I don't know. Exactly. Too busy gaming, honestly. That's me too. I'm too busy playing Minecraft lately to work on literally anything else that I should have been working on. Which is my bad. I should be working on other things other than building in Minecraft. This might bite me in the butt later, but I'm having fun, so it's whatever. Thank you for the little botany, Dutch. So I might cut this part down here so that this doesn't touch. If it's phosphorus, I think it'd be pronounced phos. It's phospholite. Phospholite. Did I say that right? That sounds right. Phospholite. That's cute. That's like their full name. Kind of neat. Phospholite. Dude, I'm smart, dude. I'm smarter than you guys think I am. I have a PhD. Not true. I just like to say that I do on my Tinder. Also not true. I don't have Tinder. Parnell's chemistry. It's true. I'm actually planning to go into university again for botany. I'm very excited for that actually. Hopefully it goes well for me. Gonna be learning about plants. I'm excited to go back into school soon. How comes that? Yeah, I've always been interested in plants ever since I was a kid, and oh, this is different here. Why is this different? And I wanted to use it to get into an agricultural field because that's what my dad works in. And I think it'd be fun. I enjoy him talking about all the stuff about his work, and I'm like, I want to try that out. It's pretty easy to get into agriculture, and it pays a lot too. So I'm like, I'd be down to do that. So it's like the best of both worlds for me. Dad, yeah, my dad is involved in agriculture quite a bit. his is more like livestock, not really about plants or anything. But when he did go to college in the Philippines, his thesis was about toxicology. He wrote a thesis about a toxic low-lying plant that that goats ate. That's endemic to the Philippines, and it caused them to have like gastric issues, and that's what his thesis paper was about. And I kind of want to read it, honestly. It'd be kind of fun to read. But yeah, his he knows a bit about toxicology, which is kind of cool. I don't know what toxicology is. It's about I think it's about like poisonous things, like poisonous plants and animals? Question mark? Even I don't know what it really is. I think considering that it has toxic in its name, it'd be about plants and stuff. I mean, it'd be about poison and stuff. You got it laid out for you. Yeah, I hope it turns out well. I'm a bit apprehensive about going back to school because I haven't really done anything with my life in the past year other than like streaming and making content. And going back into school is a little bit daunting for me again since I had a pretty bad experience with it like previously. But I'm determined to do a lot better. I'm determined to get a like finish post-secondary education. Because the first time I went to art school and I dropped out because I wasn't having a good time. And I got really sick and I was in at the verge of failing, so I'm like, I might as well drop out before I get like a bad grade. So it's like whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. You can do it, Paros. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. I'm determined. I'm very determined to that I can do it. Be sure to check out all the scholarships you can get. I'll see if I can land some, honestly. I don't know. I'm not the smartest person to get scholarships, but hopefully if I apply to some I can works out for me. That'd be quite nice. So it'd help out a lot. When I went to art school, I didn't have a scholarship going in there, so I paid for it in full. Actually, I didn't pay for it. I took it a loan, so it's a loan that I'm still paying. But I hate having to pay off a loan. It sucks because all that money could be going into better things. But you know, I decided to go into art school. But I don't regret going into art school at all. Maybe a little bit. But not too much. I think there are scholarships for folks who return to school later in life. And by later in life, I think it was any time after the typical college age. Well, I'm about in my mid-20s right now, so we'll see. I don't know. See if they have anything like that in Canada. Surely they do. Canada has pretty good subsidies for people who want to pursue a post-secondary education, like at any stage in their life. Yeah, I hate dealing with any debt. It sucks, man. It sucks. Yeah, no, it's I could definitely just like look it up if I really wanted to know a bit more about it. I'm sure we have something similar. Going to school here is a lot cheaper than in America. From what I've heard, so it'd be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Alright, I broke that because I need to move it. Okay, hold on. Let me just find the chest again in here. There we go. I need to move you slightly to the right. Okay. It's not raining anymore. Nice. Hold on. So let's get some of this, get some of this. So you might put some flowers here instead of. This look good. Let's check up here. Whoops, did I drop that? I just want to see if it looks good from like far. Also, my meat is in here. Let me pick that up again. I want to see my progress here. The part doesn't look too bad, actually. I don't know what else I could add to it. I could have a bit more like planters. And the whole reason I asked about Usagi was to see if you knew about it being a hush hush anime. I didn't know it was it was really popular back when it was released. It was kind of popular. I think it was popular because it was pretty well written. Don't get me wrong, regardless if it was like regardless that it was strange, it was a pretty well written anime. But yeah, I mean I think most people know it for being a little bit of a strange one. I think. I don't know. But I recommend it to people who honestly I'd recommend Usagi Drop for anyone who hasn't seen it before. Like I said, it's still a nice piece of it's still a good piece of work. Even reading about the weird stuff, I'm like, I think it's still well written. It's just strange. My 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 mouse just ran out of battery. Hold on, I'll be right back. That was pretty cool for a friends only world. Yeah, everyone's been working on this town a lot. I'll be right back. I need to get a charger. I'm back. Gonna piss myself real quick, BRB gang. Have fun pissing, dude. Yeah, I heard the line, please don't be another Usagi drop looking at the discussions after finishing the manga. Yeah, I think the anime is really good. The anime is really, really good. It was cute. Studio Orange, give me season 2 of Land of the Lustrous. My life is yours. How long has Land of the Lustrous been out? It's been out for a while, right? Very long, yeah. Hey, if it means anything, Panty and Stalking had recently got a season 2, so I think there's hope. I think there's hope for you, Memer. That you get season 2 of Land of Lustrous. If there's a season 2 of Panty and Stalking, I think there's very high chance. 2017, it's not bad. I think if more and more fans keep showing interest for it, especially fans in Japan, I think the studio will like listen and try and get you know, a season 2 out. Can't believe 2017 was 8 years ago, man. That's crazy. It's actually insane. I don't want to hear that shit. That's crazy. Fucking 8 years ago. Jeez, man. Ugh. That's crazy. Children born in 2010 or 15. That's crazy, dude. They're freaking infants, man. Oh god, dude. Oh my god. I can't be that old. Humor's just out here making me feel old. Ugh, sucks. On my stream too, no less. Ugh. Goodness. Do I have any? I do have. Yes, I do. I was wondering if I had any lanterns in the chest. I need to make some light posts in here. I need to get some more fences too. Or I might just, you know, I might just do this actually. Like put him here. Like light up the park this way. think there's an element missing. In these, like, no, I don't think there is. I think I'm thinking too much about it. Whoops. I have to move this chest again. Oh no, I can't put it here. It's too close. Ah, it sucks. Wait, what if I do this? Like here. Okay, wait. Might as well do it for this one too. Make it symmetrical so it looks nice. So this one is right here. Wait, what? Oh wait, I pushed it too far. Put it right here. There we go. Now it looks good. Hello, zombie. Oh, I like that. I think I'm gonna copy that in the other ones too, because I think I have enough room for the planters to be in the exact same spots for all of them. That's how I put them down, right? Oh no. Wait. Oh, wait. No, it's the wrong way. It's like this instead. Right? Yes, it is. Nice. Okay, this is looking good. I need to get some And to get my flowers, I'm gonna put down the rest of these lanterns so it's a bit brighter here. My pea session is finished. Welcome back, dude. Wait a second. Something is different here. Oh, I didn't do it properly. Okay, wait. Okay, I did. What's been happening since I've been gone? I've just been building. I've just been doing the same exact thing as when you left. Okay, let's. This is a bit different. Okay, this is what I did on the other side. That's why it looks different. So I put this here, put this down here. I put down these planters here now. Whoops. And, you know, it's looking kind of good. Look, there's the map. We go up here. We got planters. The parks are looking so good, dude. Oh my god. It's looking so good. Wait. Like this. The map looks scary. Are you seeing more birds? Oh no. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful showing the map around Octa. You're gonna start seeing birds and like it looked like two wide blue eyes with a big old mouth. Oh yeah, I can see that. I can actually see that. This is like the big mouth. Two eyes. It's got like a hat going on. I see it. Now this one I can actually see. The stupid fucking bird thing that you had over here was like, what the hell? What the hell? That's a war hat. My goodness, dude. You're too far gone, Octa. You're too far gone. I'm sorry to say, dude. I'm so sorry to say. It is stupid. It's stupid. I don't understand. How do you see a bird? I still don't see it. Even after knowing, even after you like you drew the even after you drew the little doodle and you know you like laid it out for me, I still can't see it without the drawing on top of it. Like it's I guess I kind of now, but that's crazy. That's crazy. I don't you, you seen some strange things, man. I don't know, man. You seeing demons or something, man. I don't know, man. Spent hours drawing off. You know, I'm not saying the drawing itself is stupid. Don't get me wrong. I'm saying choose your words carefully, Paro. I'm saying it looks fantastic, Octa. It's the best. You're actually Picasso IRL. You're Picasso reincarnate, dude. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Spend days and years with your magnum opus in art. Oh, stop it. I mean it, man. I mean it. I'm serious. I'm serious. Truly meant to be displayed at the Smithsonian at a beautiful museum. Making me blush, kicking my tentacles. Oh. Okay, look. Hold on. This needs some more of these. So I might. Do I have my bone meal in here? I do. This is good. I can light it up this way too, because now we have glowberries here. I'm stuck. Scary down there, dude. I almost got stuck. Okay. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It's just a joke, guys. I'm not actually stuck. Yeah, dude, I almost died. I almost died on stream. Getting stuck like that? Ugh. That would have been bad. Would have had to restart the whole server. No stuck, dude. No stuck. It would have been, dude. It would have been. It's like Ben drowned. Dying. The cursed Minecraft server where somebody just died. Now I haunt the streets of the city. Oh, look at this, you guys. Guys. Oh. Now the last thing I want to do is to make arches, make leaf arches over here. So that's the last thing I want to do. So Paro drowned in a fucking fountain. So the last thing I want to do is make arches like over here, so it looks like a nice like those like the things that you see at a garden. But I think the fountain areas are pretty much done. So that's the last thing I'm gonna do. 1, 2, 3. So we can do here, 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 here. Yeah, arches over the middle path, exactly. We're gonna space them out like 3 blocks. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. Right here. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, look at that. That's like perfect. So the last arch can like go right here. Boom. Actually, wait. It's not true. But does that look good? If I did it like that? I might just put like another thing here instead. Instead of putting this here, I might just put like another hedge so that looks decent. Leaf arches. And then we are gonna get some fences to finish it off. I think it would be good. Any shorter and it'd be square, and any higher might look at that strange. Yeah, I think it's like the perfect height. It is now. Pretty hyped about that, honestly. I think 42 fences should be enough. That's about all I have. I don't want to make any more. If I do, then I guess I have to make any more. Paro, may I ask how you met the Neverwivers? For sure. I met him. I actually first met Vico. I became friends with Vico first. Through just like them finding me on Twitch. They randomly raided me, and I raided him back like a few streams later, like about a year, almost 2 years ago actually. And then we became friends after that, and I started watching his streams a little bit. And then he invited me to the first like Never Live Minecraft server. And so that's how I met like everyone else. Like Rain and Wire and Sar and V-Rise. Who else was at who else was in Neverlive at the time? I think it was just Xlayer and Syndicate at the time because Xlayer, no, not Xlayer and Syndicate. It was just Soul Sender and Syndicate at the time. Yeah, Montrose, Rain. So it was just I met Vico, Rain, Wire, Iceruin at the time, Montrose, V-Rise, and Sariel. But all of the at the time of that server, the would-be Xlayers were already in Neverlive, but they were already like preparing to debut. So Comfy and Mystic I also met, and Grimmybull I also met on that very first like Minecraft server. And also the would-be Umbras were already in that server, such as me and Mocha and Tinta, but we hadn't joined. Actually, Mocha was already part of that group. Mocha was already part of Neverlive secretly at the time. So it was just me and Tinta who weren't part of it yet. I don't know if it's sensitive information. If it is, then my bad. I don't think it's too crazy. I'm not really saying anything that's too well. But yeah, that's how I met the Neverlivers, all in that first server. And then I became good friends with pretty much most of them from that first one. And then over the next few months, I started like getting to know them a lot better. Don't worry about it. It's I don't think it's something that I can't say. I think it's perfectly fine. Because it's like it's already happened, so it's like it's not too bad. I don't think I'd get in trouble for saying something like that, you know what I mean? Notably though, on that very first Neverlive Minecraft server, that's where I really got to that's where I had a chance to get to know Vico and who else was it? Vico and Mocha and Grimmybull a lot better. That's actually where I met Grimmybull for the first time. Who else was in there? Tinta I also got to know fairly well because one of the few nights during the early days of the server, we were the only two in that server. We had a long talk about like just random things. So I wanted to get to know Tinta, so we just sat in the Minecraft server and just like built and talked for like the whole night. And I'm like, this guy is kind of cool. I like Tinta. That's a bit crazy though. When I came around, I thought you were a longtime friend of everyone. I think it's kind of crazy to think about actually, because you'd really think that considering how close everyone is in Neverlive, but in reality, like most of the people in Neverlive have only known each other for 2 years or maybe less. The older ones probably a lot more. I know Comfy, despite them being in Xlayer, has known Vico for well over like 4 years at this point. Like they were there for Vico's debut stream like in 2020. Like they've known each other for that long, and you know they would eventually become part of Neverlive in the future. But most of us, like Grimmybull and me, Mocha, Tinta, have known each other, and Mystic have known each other for a lot less time than the other half of Neverlive. Yeah, no, we like other than like being in a big VTuber org, like Neverlive is really just made up of really close friends because we spend a lot of time with each other. We like the time we spend with each other on stream is only a fraction of the time that like we really spend with each other like outside of stream. Like we hang out like a lot. Like a lot off stream. That's why it seems like we're really close friends with each other. Like we hang out with each other so much. Which is nice because I think it plays well into like it's really good because it helps with our dynamics, and it just, you know, it makes for a nice environment when we're all collabing, because we actually like know each other. We all know each other well. Okay, I was really surprised for a moment. I thought I knew one of you guys longer than I knew y'all. Yeah, no, we've known each other for actually 2 years is quite a long time at this point. Yeah, known each other for quite a bit already, which is crazy. It's nice. It's nice. I don't ever regret meeting any of the Neverlivers. I think they're all nice. I think they're all super cool. They're all like talented content creators in their own regard. Like I see only big things coming from Neverlive in the future, because we're very ambitious, and we want to see things thrive with this organization, and I think everything's all very doable. Given enough time and patience, and, you know, thought out planning, I think it's very, very doable. There's a lot of big things that we're hoping to achieve in the future. Really appreciate everyone for like sticking around too for all that, regardless if you're like gone for like months or like weeks, whatever, and you come back and watch one of our streams later. We're still doing stuff. Like we're extremely active, and, you know, we're always doing stuff to have people enjoy, have new things, you know, have people enjoy like what Neverlife has to really offer. We're not that's one of my favorite things about Neverlife, is that we don't settle for what we're known for. We try and do different things, and we have little events for our community members, whether it be like personal like community stuff, or like the overhanging like umbrella community of Neverlive, like everyone as a whole. We have stuff for everyone. I think it's nice, and, you know, each Neverliver has their own unique experience. Like if you watch like a Comfy stream, you'll get something that you might like that you don't see from like a Vico stream or something. Like everyone has something different. I think that's the best part. How long have I known you? Dude, Memer has been here for a long time. I started streaming around 2022. I think you've been watching me and my previous lives since 2022. So about 3, maybe 4 years at this point. Yeah. Almost 4 years, actually. Come next year, it'll be 4 years since Memer has been following me around the internet and like watching my shit. It's kind of nice. Octo has been following me for 6 months. Yeah, nice. Yeah, very few people have stuck around who have followed me since my time as Bath. One of them being Memer, which I'm very grateful for. I think that's awesome that you still enjoy my stuff even after me changing my persona so much. There was a time where I was like in limbo between me being Bath and me before me joining Neverlab as Paro, I was like just a faceless VTuber or face. Because I still want to stream. I didn't know. I didn't want to be Baff anymore. I just didn't really feel like. You know, I didn't know who to be. I didn't really have an identity, but I still streamed a little bit before that time. Already half a year as a Paro. It's true. It's crazy, dude. My Umbra's 1 year anniversary is coming up soon. It's gonna be in February 1st. Hopefully you guys are excited for that. And that's fair. Yeah, I want to stream still, so it's nice. Forgot that you switch accounts, to be honest. Yeah. The old account I was streaming on, Paro, like it's called Paper Mogu Mogu now. I've actually been wanting to kind of stream on it for a while now. Something apart from Neverlab. I don't know if I should really talk about it on this stream, but I've been thinking of doing like non-VTuber stuff on a different account. I think it'd be kind of nice to like build a community that's not centered around my VTuber persona. Not that I hate it, not that I hate being a VTuber. It's just like I think there's some things that I can and cannot do as a VTuber. I think I'd want to sort of reach out and expand a little bit. Puppet show streams could be a possibility. Been thinking about like IRL streams, maybe not so much as like face cam streams, but like doing stuff more like faceless IRL stuff would be kind of neat. But I have to have a bit more confidence in myself when it comes to that, so probably not for a while, honestly, but it's an idea that I've had for a long time. Not promising, this is not a promise, by the way, this is just like me speaking out loud that I've had this idea. You know what I mean? It's just a thought. No promises though. No promises. But yeah, look, this is the park done. Let me take a photo to show the Neverlabers what I've done here. Wait, let me send this in our Minecraft server, Discord server. Who was going to smooch under the Paro arch? It really does look like a wedding venue at this point, doesn't it? Or maybe a Wisp ex-parishioner? That's scandalous. Oh my goodness. Wisp ex-parishioner? I don't know, guys. I don't know how Vika would feel about that. Just kidding. I'll make fan art about it. That's a cute ship. I ship it. Wisp-parishioner. Pa-wisp. Pa-wisp. I don't know what their ship name would be. That's cute though. Let me clank over that Parusi would be a great wedding spot. It would be. It kind of does look like a church. We do have a church though. Let me show you guys around if you guys haven't really seen Town. Let me show you guys around. So I want to be wrapping up the stream soon because this is really all I wanted to do. Poisp is silly. I think I like Poisp. Let me show you guys around Trader Town while I wrap the stream because that's all I want to do, and I don't want to stream for like too long. So when you enter Trader Town, usually it's through the Nether portal here, inside the trading hall. So this big building is a trading hall. It's called that because we have villagers in here that have max level enchants. And on the upstairs, we have like farmer villagers that you can trade crops for emeralds. Not Paro telling me to find God in the back. Get some help, bro. Get some help. No, I'm just kidding. And then on the other side we have different enchants, and up here we have Fletchers that you can trade sticks and feathers for emeralds. But yeah, this is the trading hall. This is like what Trader Town is centered around, is you trading with the villagers and having, you know, getting better gear and stuff and getting emeralds. You would usually enter through this portal here in the back. You enter here, go out, and then you'd be in Trader Town. But if you go up here, you can get a better view of Trader Town. So this is the main town square. This big clock tower with my head on the top there. Gribble built that head, and it's spinning because it's made out of wool, and we have crate. But this big clock tower is made by V-Rise. It's a massive fucking clock tower that she spent like weeks to make. It's kind of awesome. This is like the huge centerpiece in Trader Town. It is around, let me check. It is about 155 blocks tall. It is the tallest building in the server. And I've only recently sort of like started decorating like around it. So a lot of stuff has been built. This over here, this building that's being constructed is the big schoolhouse. The massive schoolhouse that Vico's building. It's not done yet. The outer shell of it, like the outside, the exterior, is almost finished actually. I think it looks almost finished, but the inside is very bare still. I think he's gonna start working on the inside soon. And over here is like the main downtown, or what is being built of the downtown so far. So you guys have seen this, like my fountains and everything. This is what I built on the stream today. But here is one of the first buildings in Trader Town. This is like the port archway. So these are made of two buildings. These are actually like apartment blocks kind of. These are just two big buildings that I built after I finished building the trading hall. So it's called the port archway because it's directly in front of the port, the Trader Town port, or the docks. This is the docks. I built this, and Gary will help make it too. But no, not Trader Town. It's Trader, Trader. Yeah, no, sorry. It's Trader Town. It kind of does sound like Trader. But yeah, we have here another little park with like some water and like some custom trees that I made. This is just another house over here that isn't furnished inside. Yeah, most of these houses that I built are empty. I'm starting to furnish them more. There's like nothing in these houses, but if people want to move in, they can. But I think I'm gonna put like an interior in them in the future. I just didn't have time at the time. But yeah, this is like the archway. If we go over here, there's a little garden over here with a custom tree that I also made. This is a church that me and Groomeable built. So this is like almost on the outskirts of the downtown area, right next to the farm. We'll get to that. But here is the church. And this says, "How old are you? What is your name?" That's what Vico wrote down. But yeah, cool little church. Oops. Then we'll go down like here. So these two buildings, this one here and this one here, are made by Vico. This one is the Trader Town Library, and this is the cafe that Vico built. Cafe looks like this, kind of nice inside. It's got Vico's head on it. You know, it's his because he's got his head around everywhere. And on the second floor of the cafe is a dance floor and like second floor seating, and you get good views of the church and of the houses and of the library. Vico's age verification is true. How old are you? You have to be over 18. But yeah, this is the cafe. You can come here and like sit down and have a coffee and have a little sweet treat. It's kind of nice, right? And then he has some like a coffee farm here that he roasts on the side. It's kind of nice. Here we have the library that Vico has finished. So this over here is is actually a chessboard that Rain made with chisel and bits, and Grimable put mine and her head here because we were like playing against each other or something. But this is the library, and we can actually put some original like written books here. I've written a few books that I've read on stream a couple of times. I've wrote some Yuri manga and some lore books up here. So Vico put down some categories for the books. So this is the education section. He has here section B, human biology. I already read it before, so I'm not gonna read it now. Maybe I'll read it. Maybe when there's more books, I'll read more of the books here. When are we getting the ebook releases? Soon, coming to Amazon. Go my Blorbos, part of the author, true. So this is the Yuri section. We have here the Yaoi section. We're leaving that section to V-Rise. Hopefully she writes some cool Yaoi novels for some original work here in the library. Over here is the temporary restricted access. So this here has a bit more books in it. It has some like restricted manuscripts in it that's not meant for anyone who doesn't have access to it. Just kidding, but I've already read all of them. So yeah, this is a library that Vico made. I think it's kind of nice. It's really, really nice. Not just kinda, it's super nice. Super beautiful. Going over to behind the cafe here is like a business district. We have here food stalls, we have fried chicken, we have beef skewers. Yeah, I don't think you guys didn't see anything. You guys didn't see anything. Don't tell me now, don't tell me. We have here a flower shop, the flower stand, and here we have some fresh yakisoba with some like books and stuff that you can get, whatever. This one is a restaurant that I made. This is the building. It's on the business district. This is gonna keep going all the way over there. This is gonna keep expanding. But this is just like past the port arch. So once you get out of here, you can get straight into the businesses. So this is a restaurant that I made. It's nice. Look. Okay, Pierogi Bro. Oh yeah, you better not tell me, you guys. Better not tell me. Yeah, this is a nice little restaurant with like some upper floor seating with like good views of Trader Town. Although the windows are kind of small, but that's okay. You can see the school from here, and you can see more of the business district, which is kind of nice. And right next to this building is actually the blacksmith, and you can this is a crate machine that smelts items really quickly. But yeah, there's not much going on inside. It's got a big water wheel on the side that's like making the furnace go. And you guys have seen this one. It is the carpenter house that Rain made that you can make furniture out of. Furniture in. So it's super cool. It's like one of the newest buildings in the town. Over here is the sheep barn that Grimable made. It's got crate machines in it too. Actually, there's no more shears in it, but pretty much these machines here that are poking the sheep currently can hold shears, and they would shear the sheep automatically. I have to replace that. But yeah, so we get like a bunch of wool here, so we can open up these floorboards and we can get a bunch of wool. Yeah, it's kind of weird when they turn around. It's kind of like look almost like they're poking the sheep in the butt. Yeah, this guy's getting up the butt. Don't think too much about it. He gets a lot of wool. On the side here we have a garage. This is just like purely decorational. Just got some storage here. I built a little flower truck, which is kind of cute. It's a cute little truck in the garage, and I also built a little tractor hauling a big trailer full of hay. And then we got some like silos on the side that Grimable built that are full of this one's full of crops, but this one is empty because she hasn't finished it yet. She will though. And this is also a very, very new feature is this farmer's market that Rain built. This one's got pumpkins, this one's got empty stuff. This one's also empty. This one has potatoes and carrots in it. and onions apparently. Paromobile is true as a Paromobile. It's like Emil's truck from Nier Automata. This one is a barn that Vico built. It has pigs and sheep, and on the back here it has a big cow farm. And it is directly attached to my cotton and wheat fields that we can get a bunch of like cotton and wheat from. This part is not done yet. It's supposed to be another windmill, but inside this windmill that is actually spinning with a crate machine is where I keep all the wheat and cotton seeds and all the cotton balls and the wheat and the hay bales in. And this machine over here is where I get my bone meal from. So I put all the seeds that I don't use. Zero Assassin, thank you for the raid, man. How are you doing? Shout out. Zero Assassin. Oh, what? Hold on. Let me. Oh, whoops. So sorry. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me shout you out. I spelled your name wrong. I'm so sorry. Shout out. I'm showing everyone around the trader town, but hello, Zaro. Thank you for the raid. What do you guys do? Hopefully you had a good stream. I really appreciate it. If you need to raid and run, I do understand. Take care of yourself. I'm wrapping up my stream soon too. I'm just showing my chat around town a little bit.
Boing boing.
I have a bot for that task. Oh, I should set it up, but I don't. I like doing it manually. They're getting my mods to it, but I don't think any of my mods are online at the moment. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Do you guys enjoy watching Zaro play Minecraft? What do you guys do? Yeah, I'm showing them around Trader Town. It's a town that me and my friends made in Neverlive. I'm Paro, by the way. I am part of a VTuber group called Neverlive. I am an automaton, and I'm playing Minecraft, and I like playing Minecraft. I use Frosty Tools. Oh, I heard a lot of good stuff about that bot. I heard it also does like a summary about the streamers that you raid into, or that they shout out. I build kill stuff and just have chaos. That's awesome. Thanks for raiding into me. But yeah, thanks for entrusting your community with me. I really appreciate it. But yeah, this is the farm area. This part of the farm, it needs to get built still, and over here I have my ranch. Me and two friends are working on a set of skylines. That sounds so exciting. Can't wait for that to get built. That's awesome. What are you gonna put on the skyline? The sky islands. Over here I have my big like sort of barn, my stables, I guess, for my horses. Yeah, my horses, some of them are named. This one is called Montreal Lost in a Speakeasy. Grimmy Bull named that one. Have a few horses in here. First island is done. That's awesome. What are you gonna put on it? This one is technically my house over here. This is where I live, right next to the ranch. And I have more stables on the outside. This one is like the breeding stable. It's nice. I have my big horse statue here, and coming up on here is where I have my rice terraces. I have all my rice, and if we keep going up here, we have Grimmy Bull's factory, where they have all their crate machines. They're starting to fill it out with more machines, but on the upper floor is where they have most of their usable machines. So they have a crusher, a smelter, all that fun stuff. And on the bottom here, they have what is the inner workings of a tree farm, which we can go around and check out. First island is just lots of huge ancient tree. Wow, that's exciting. That's exciting. But yeah, Gribble made a automatic tree farm. I almost got mugged, you guys. Gribble made an automatic tree farm that gets oak logs for us. So this should be full of like saplings and oak logs. Yeah. Mock's gonna be wild. Yeah, it's just create. It's not too bad. I haven't built anything with create so far. It's mostly just everyone else in the server, but I'm learning slowly. Up here is what Rainy is building. It's an observatory, and they're still planning it out. But we got their observatory up here on this big hill, which has a beautiful view of Trader Town. And up here is a really good vantage point. It's a lot to look at and crazy all the builds. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Incredible, nice, right? We're almost done. I'm almost done showing you guys around. And here we got like a farmhouse right next to the little farms that I built with like small crops, and I have here my greenhouse. And this is a storage shed where I keep all my seeds in and all my crops that I harvest from this greenhouse. And we have melons and sweet potatoes and chilies and tomatoes and all that fun stuff. This like big stone structure is gonna be like a Chinatown that I'm still like flattening out and planning out. But it's gonna be nice. I'm still like building up a waterfront around it. Good sunrise, sweet, right? Let me show you this last house. I think it should be the last one that I haven't showed you guys. This is the water wheel house. There's not much going on inside, but it has a nice little. It's been a nice little area. So we go in it. There's not much going on inside. There's an upper floor, but there's really nothing in here. There's a bee in here for some reason. What the hell? Okay, that's his house apparently. It's the bee's house, but this is the water wheel house, and we have a little dock on the outside by the river. You broken Paro? You oh yeah, the bee broke in. Yeah, but no, you can fish out here. It's got some nice views. You just trespassed on stream. What? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break into this guy's house, man. I mean, I feel like the mayor of Trader Town should have full access to everyone's house, right? But yeah, no, you can fish out here. It's got some good views of the river. Oh yeah, by the way, this river that runs through Trader Town is completely man-made. It's built by me, and it was filled in by me and Vico. So yeah, look, it's a whole like trench that goes up. This is a natural river, and I kind of just like diverted the water to go here and out here to this natural lake, and then I made it go this way, and then I connected to this like bigger lake and this river over here. And yeah, that should be about all the builds that are on the server so far, other than, I mean, not on the server, in Trader Town. Other than that, I guess I can show you guys the catacombs, but there's not really much going on in the catacombs. This is the catacombs. I'm building a subway system, so don't mind this empty. It is the Paroquia Canal. Don't mind this empty tunnel. This is the catacombs. It is a humongous like underground storage facility that I've built. That has a shit ton of chests in it, and it's just overflow storage. So there's like not really much going on here other than just like having a lot of items inside of it. It is where the naughty parishioners go. It is where we like hide their bodies when they have been being very, very bad. But yeah, that's the catacombs, and that leads us to where we first started in the tour. But yeah, that's Trader Town, you guys. If you guys enjoyed that, I'm gonna wrap up stream now here. Thank you for all the raids and all the follows and stuff this stream, and thank you for keeping me company, you guys. I thought I was a decent builder. This makes me feel like a noob again. It's well, truly, it's always someone. There's always someone better. It's okay, man. Like a lot of the builds that I've made here, I've followed a reference, so it like none of these are really truly off the dome because I don't think I can build that good. It's always nice to follow a reference, but yeah, there is usually someone better. I see people like stream Minecraft too, and they're like, my goodness, they're such a better builder than me. I wanna be as good as them. It just pushes me to go crazier. Exactly. Yeah. That's what matters. That's all that matters. But yeah, no. There's some really good notable like amazing builders on this server, like V-Rise. She is crazy. She built this clock tower. We got Comfy. They built a whole COD Zombies map on the server. I can show you guys next stream, but I'm not gonna go there. It's kind of far. And they're planning on building another COD Zombies map on the server, which is insane. Like, it's not just the outside, but they built like the interior, like 1-to-1 with like the guns on the walls and everything. It's crazy. I meant to leave after joining in and saying hi and hoping you guys have a lot of fun, but yeah, you ended up saying the whole stream, but I really appreciate it. I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna raid into somebody because I like raiding into people. But yeah, thank you for all the raids, you guys. Really appreciate it. Let's raid into I'm Bob and I'm a builder. Let's raid into Kia Kitsune. Let's do this. Let's raid into Kia Kitsune and I'll send you guys off. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your night. Oh, someone's already raiding. Someone raided into them. That's crazy. Someone just raided into them. Oh wait, I think they're ending. Wait. They're ending stream. Let's not raid into them. Oh fuck, they're ending stream. No. Let's find someone else. I'm sorry, you guys. Cancel it. Oh, this person's here. Peekaboo. Let's raid into Peekaboo. They're playing Pokemon Insurgents. I think it's a ROM hack. Let's raid into them. Okay. We're raiding into Peekaboo. You guys have a great rest of your night. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. I don't have a raid message. I'm sorry. See you guys. Bye bye.